Thomas, do you know what temperature is it?
I don't know, Percy.
Wherever the weather, it snows. At how much temperature, which is decrease up. I need to pick up the pipe cars and take it to the Brenham docks. And I will take it in Clarabelle, if I don't mind.
You look upset, Percy. What's wrong?
Edward, I'm really nervous. Taking the pipe cars to the Brenham docks is much a difficult job. Recently or reasonable, the tracks will be icy and slippery.
Don't worry, Percy. If you're being so careful at the snow, you'll be safe.
Bust my bumpers, that is cold.
You're right, Thomas. That is cold and really frosty. We suggest had to cancel all the railway system, and Bertie will take the passengers after you shunt Annie and Clarabelle into the siding at the yard. Well, come on, Thomas. Let's get back home safely before the blizzard arrives.
I must hurry. I must hurry. I don't want to let Sir Talbot head down. Where's Percy? He should be back by now. Pa, you know where Percy is.
Me neither.
It's glad you're being rescued. Yeah, it might be called Ice Percy.
It was almost the end of a summer of the island of Sodor.
Vacation was there, still there. Bus and train still travels everywhere you go. But there's a one reason why is not a proper one. One day, Bertie the bus was driving smoothly, but the bus wasn't driving smoothly. It came in the wrong way. I almost collided Bertie. Bertie was very cross. That reckless driver almost hit me. I'm sure that bus driver reckless will come to end with that. But how he do such a thing?
Nevertheless, Thomas. Nevertheless.
Now, Boji was a double-decker bus who can carry passengers when the train wasn't dealt with. But soon, Boji wasn't ready. He wasn't feeling well. But until anything happened at once. Boji wasn't hurt, but bus driver wasn't so lucky. Soon the story was spreading. It looks like the careless driver will be long last. Boji was too ashamed and didn't say nothing. Hello, Sonny. You never meet him before? This is Ernie. He is a big strong, like Rebecca and Gordon. He can pull passengers and freight. He just about anything. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. I'm Sonny. I'm Ernie. Nice to meet you. What is that empty cars for? Oh, my empty cars was loaded, supposed to be in the quarry. Having trouble? Yes, sort of. Will you like to trade? You'd be like for more changes. Trade could be helping out someone, but the trade could be gone wrong. Not to worry, anyone made mistakes as a new friend. There you go, Oliver. Granted, it's new. If you could do it? Yes, sir. Bad news, Oliver. Can't go anywhere today. Well, I'll be. Hello, Oliver. Long time no see. How are you? Pretty usual. What's wrong? I have an accident and run over some points. Oh, I'm sorry for you. This is what happened when I come off the rails. Really? Yes. When I pulling passenger coaches, I came off the tracks and uncoupled my passenger coaches and tumbled down the hill. I felt suffering damage, so I had to go repaired. Oh. So, what are you gonna do? You want to tell me the story?
Oh, a story. About you. Okay then. It was a long time ago when I lived my own railway, which I can work with. Two mainline trains, which means could pull passengers. Two mainline engines were boostful. I'm really strong and fastest. That's me. Two tank engines and me were didn't agreed. And next morning, the black engine tried to show off how important he is, but he didn't pay attention to the warning. The black engine hit the curve and derailed. And he tilted sideways, especially his coaches. The ballast off the track started tearing away. The passengers got out from the coaches. They got some minor and major injuries. But worst thing, some passengers are fatal injuries, lost their lives. Soon, I was fetched the breakdown crane to lift the black engine back onto the rails. Now, black engine learned his lesson. Soon, he was becoming friends. I was able to pull the passenger coaches after all. So I added, "That's a great story." Well, old times and old times, when you pull passengers and freight, you know, you could be trusted. Edward is a kindness, wiser, and really useful. He loved working with the Top Hats Railway. One rainy evening, Edward was really sleepy than ever, watching the rain dropping down. His crew arrived at the cab. His driver checked his watch. This is the part of the time when the weathers get changed. Just then, station master walked up to him. "Is something the matter?" "Yes. There's a lot of people who can go to Vigarstown, but Gordon having a boiler sludge." His driver turned around to the engine. Soon, Edward was coming up to the train. Is the pastime ready? I guess it was. His crew expected the damage. Well, old boy, good news. Your sidewinder was fine, but your wheels got cracked. It was getting late, but Edward did not give up. The passengers thanked Edward for his bravery. That night, Edward had an eventful day. Today, he had looking forward to his rest and looking for his hard work and wiser work. Thomas, do you know about Lady? Yes, I do, Percy. She is a magical engine. She lived in a shining time, railways, even more. I thought she was in magical railway, I think. Oh, Lady, you returned. But what happened to your purple color and yellow golden? I was in the magical works. I need to be repaint. Black and red and yellow stripes. That's why I get so new. That's my buffers. That's an awful lot of cars. I know. We need to take those pipes to the docks. Cinders and ashes. Luckily, we didn't derailed. Neither the flatbed spilled over. Feeling okay, lady? I guess so, Thomas. My wheels have been worn out after hard work, and now I won't able to go to. Oh dear, I'm sorry. But maybe I can help you. After all, we still deliver to the docks on time. One morning, Murder just returned to Sodor. Oh, Murdoch! Haven't seen you for a while. I am Thomas. It's been quite a while, a long time. I like it peaceful and quiet now, because I'm the peaceful engine. Well, if you peace and quiet, will you try to sleep at the sheds? That might keep you peace. Thank you, Thomas. This is a nice place for home. Now I can rest. If I won't mind, will you sleep with me? No thanks, Diesel. I'm out of here. I need a piece of quiet. I need a piece of quiet. Can't be so noiseful. So odd. It's sure to be peaceful without getting noiseful with animals. Or noiseful up back there.
One afternoon, Dennis went to rest. As Dennis reversed to the sheds, his driver couldn't ply his brakes. Dennis' rear bumper was badly bented. After a few weeks of it repaired, Dennis was returned back to work. He was resting at the sheds when Daisy appearing. I say, fancy unable to brake. Dennis feel irritated. If I know, the brake problem won't be too unenabled. And Daisy purred away. Daisy had no problem at all, but until Well, I thought you said nothing wrong with your brakes then. I'm sorry then. I forgive you. Now, let's send you to the works. Henry had been worked for many years and a long time. It was long ago when Henry had his birthday. After his eventful day, Henry still had his birthday. For to be late birthday, it's going to be a birthday express. Which means he being so specialist engine. People gather all around that Navarre station. When Henry had to go to the mainland to celebrate his birthday. Goodbye, Henry, and take care of yourself. And enjoy your birthday. Thank you very much, Edward. It was just a long way to get to the mainland, but until Henry was ran out of water. We're sorry, old boy. We forgot to check the water before we left. Now, you can't chuff it on. The passengers now felt sorry for Henry. It was later evening. Henry waited alone at the main line. He was stuck alone. Suddenly, Henry saw something behind him was coming towards him. It was Bogo, who he came to his rescue. Oh, thank goodness, it's you, Bogo.
Well, of course I am, Henry. I'll get you to the birthday party soon I can. The people are gathered around to see Henry. They were very delighted and really happy about his birthday. After the celebration, Boko took Henry back home. They had a good time. Hello, Timothy. I'm looking for the twins. What twins? Bill and Ben. Oh, okay, twins. Bill and Ben. I need you to collect some clay cars and take it to the harbor for me. I had to shunt at Wellsworth, so can't be late. We will do our best, Edward. Yes, we will do our best. That's great. Off we go then. Well, Bill, your bumpers was badly bented. It wasn't good enough for them. Before that bakery van hitting to us. That's interesting story, but tragic accident, I think. So, Gordon, how did that happen? I don't know, Edward. When I'm going really fast, my wheels are completely off the rails during the journey. I see. Might be a bumpy tracks or damaged tracks have been worn out. Don't worry, Gordon. I'll put you back on the rails so you can continue your express. We have not come off the rails again. I think. Hey, Gordon, I heard about your express accident. Very funny, Thomas. You know why? I might be eyes thinking. Eyes thinking? Yes. If I spinning down the line and focus, not come off the rails when I avoid. You just keep my pace. So, as you know, my eyes is thinking. Ugh, where is that silly little tank engine? About time. Wait, what? April Fools! Oh! Thomas, where's my express? Henry took them. And sorry, you had a job to do pulling fish cars. Thomas, you get back here! Oh, hello, Percy. You're right on time, but where is the rest of the mail vans? Huh? And so he was pranking. What are we gonna do, Toby? So is that my train? I guess so. Sorry we pranked you. It's alright, it was my fault for my pranking in the first place. Well, now then I learned never being pranked, so I decide for my changes.
terrain was changing of the island of Sodor. Everything was getting difficult for the weather. On the main line of the valley, a shortest line was closed because the weather conditions could be caused mudslides and landslides and even caused. So all the engines are going a different way. One day at Nafra Station, Gordon was ready for taking an express. He was not happy about the shortened line. Why are the shortened lines getting closed down because of dangerous weather like me? You know, Gordon, you can't go that way. The shortest line is really dangerous. It is not safe. I know the shortest line away to Fickerstown. And Gordon puffed away. Then he had a plan. Gordon was speeding through the countryside. He saw the junction ahead. He turned left. He thought it was a clever plan, but then there was trouble. Gordon got hit by the mudslide and came off the rails and derailed. You silly big engine. You shouldn't listen to Duck. Well, Gordon. Looks like you did it yourself on purpose, you know. Gordon now learned his lesson at the end. It was market day of the island of Sodor. It was a fruit vegetable day. Everyone was selling fruits and vegetables, and even more, children was coming in. Thomas was thinking was the most sighted of all. Thomas, I want you to pick up the fruits and vegetables and take it to the vegetable right on time today. Yes, sir. Soon he arrived at the vegetable. He tried to stop, but his chosen trucks pushing him. With a loud crash, Thomas hit the huge buckles. Fruits, vegetables of crates flew everywhere. Cheer up, Thomas. Only the bright side. Your fruit is not spoil anything. Hello, haven't been a long time? Oh, I hadn't seen you for years. Well, I was back on my own railway. I was able to pull coaches. Me too. I able to pull coaches and goods in general. Tell me. It was a long ago before you. I was able to pull passengers quite smoothly. I'm sure to make on time today. without confusion and delay, or not be late. I just love pulling express. Me too, then. I'm always wanting to pull express and general goods trains too, when I was a black engine. But I've been purchased by Satapa Hat and I got a red coat of paint. After events. What happened then? It was the start of my own first day. I was pulling cars when suddenly my wooden brake blocks were on fire and I straight into the field. Oh my, that's terrible. You need to be more careful, James. I know, then. But I'm glad you came back safely without your wooden brake blocks. I had a proper new brake blocks. It was great comparative. It is my own old railway. You know? It was a winter holiday season of the island of Sodor. Everyone was getting ready for the holiday. Duck and Oliver loved pulling goods and passengers. This year, however, something's different coming around. Beg pardon, Mr. Oliver. You know this here, 'cause the weather season might be closed by towns or a latest one. I don't know, Toad. The town's supposed to be Christmas Day. All the restaurants and station will be closed for Christmas Day. But doesn't matter no difference. Then, the workmen came to see Oliver and Toad. Oliver, I want you to collect a sack full of salt. They need to take to the harbor immediately. I won't let you down, sir. Soon, Oliver was making on his way to the harbor, but the snow was really cold. He didn't know the junction was ahead. It was completely frozen, and Oliver diverted to the siding. Disaster lay ahead. No one seriously injured. I'm sorry, old boy. Can't go anywhere today. Then Oliver's crew saw something. It was a building and small house. That's where the place for warrant for us. If there's a telephone there, we were able to call for help. So they did. That night, Oliver's crew was inside a house. They enjoyed a tea, and soon they went to bed. But Oliver getting missable and missable. He was feeling colder and colder. He felt really freezed. I wish I had to spend a whole holiday now. The next morning, Donald Douglas searching for Oliver. Then, it's an Abominable Engine. No, it's Oliver. Soon enough, Oliver was back on the rails. Donald Douglas told the story about the Abominable Snowman. But they can't believe, don't you?